Okay. Peace, family. Grand Rising, family. Grand Rising. Just when you out here creating tones. You know, nothing crazy. We need to do some frequencies real quick. So, I'm gonna do workspace too. Grand Rising, Cosmic Rising, family. Y'all feeling this morning? Thank y'all for tuning in. You feel me? I'm just trying to get this shit right quick. Cut shit. Oh shit. You know what, man? I did this shit a different way. Just ain't shit, shawty couldn't shake. Peace, peace, peace. How you feeling? How you feeling, Nita? Grand Rising. Hope you having a good day. Trying to fix my own. What's up, bro? How you feeling? You alright? I ain't trying to get. Oh shit. Fuck around. Ignore the pee bottles. Peace. Right here. How y'all feeling this rising? How y'all feeling this rising? Grand Rising. Should I teach today? Well, right now I'm actually finna work on creating a frequency. I'm working on making a beat on the computer or a sound on the computer type shit. How y'all feeling? What y'all doing this rising? Peace. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try out this frequency I'm making. Using Audacity. I'm from South Carolina. How about you? Where you from, buddy? For sure. Hey, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm just right here chilling. Myself. I'm about to recover this selected friends right quick. But, yeah, I create frequencies and tones of family based on eternal life. Or based on eternal life science, not eternal life, right? Because we are eternal. But It's based on the science of eternal life because they got us using bi-wave life, which is finite, or bi-wave spirals, right? And I'm finna explain to y'all, well, actually, I'm finna illustrate it for y'all right quick. Where's my pencil? Oh man, I ain't got no pencil. I gotta explain it in this book though. Peace. But yeah, by the way, I made this ebook too. I made this book. I'm gonna start printing these more often. I'm gonna be selling these and shipping these, but they're gonna be laminated as well, type of shit. Let me show y'all how they keep us trapped in bi-wave life. Or bi-wave trap. I ain't gonna say a trap because it's not really like a trap, but it's like they're draining our life force. I can't understand that, brother. Alright, so look. Alright, so now I'm finna show y'all bi-wave first, and then I'm gonna give y'all a couple different explanations, right? So bi-wave is basically like just two outcomes, polarization, right? You're living in a polarized environment, or not utilizing the that third energy, or what you want to call the sun, you know, like the mother, the father, the holy son. I mean, you know, the holy trinity. That's type shit I'm talking about, right? That's what they don't have us doing is they have people working and eating, working and eating, working and paying, like working to live type shit. See what I'm saying? That's bi-wave. That's not righteous. That's not everlasting. It's finite, right? So how you actually get finite? Damn, my bad. How you generate eternal income is you gotta use tri-wave, right? And how do you do that? Okay, boom. So I'm gonna show y'all what the tri-wave is, right? This is tri-wave, right? So when there's three circles, they automatically generating energy because they're spinning around each other. When it's bi-wave, they're going back and forth. So eventually they get tired out, type shit, right? So okay, boom. So when we talking about jobs and stuff like that, you don't want to work to buy anything. You want to work to generate income, so you can invest into your higher vision, right? Because that's where your abundance comes in, right? Because you ultimately using the tri-wave, using the Trinity to help you, right? So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about, what I mean. Okay, you use something to generate the money with, then you invest that into something that's gonna multiply the money, and then you're gonna spend that on your passion or your craft, right? Because it's gonna keep creating, right? You're gonna build a cycle type shit, and you'll never run out of anything as long as you're moving from the path of righteousness and purpose. You anything will come to you, family. Facts. And this ain't even the only thing you can do with tri-wave versus bi-wave understanding. Like it gets so deep to a level, family. Like learning this changed my whole life. Like not even learning, remembering this helped me change my whole perspective on life. Type shit. Like, cause at first I was just using it for telekinesis, chi, breath work and stuff like that. And then I'm like, there's so much more you can use this with. You know, like you can use this with your finances. You can use this with relationships. You can use this with strategies. You can use this with anything. You feel what I'm saying? Because everything they got us doing looks polarized, right? Like, okay, good versus evil. Who cares? Just be in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And not saying be good or evil, but I'm saying observe it. Don't observe it. Don't absorb it. Type shit. If you get what I'm saying, family. I really supposed to be on here making a frequency, but I'm in here teaching now. It's crazy. So then I want to show you about this shield activation. And if y'all interested, it's if y'all go look in the post, on my post, I posted a link to my frequency. It's free, absolutely free, and it's life changing. But yeah, this right here, if y'all don't know about the Ankh, what the Ankh really is an illustration of your vessel, like your personal vessel in the earth connection. See what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna tell you that. They gonna tell you, oh, it's the, they gonna tell you it's for eternal life and stuff like that, but they ain't gonna tell you how to activate it. You see, visualization, your imagination. This is the real Ankh. You feel me? So what you wanna do is, you're going to visualize you in the middle of the Ankh, right? In here, because it's the cosmic womb, which is this, all this energy right here. See what I'm saying? So what you want to do is you want to visualize energy coming up this, up this area, right? While you inhale, you want to inhale and visualize the energy coming up to your chest area. When you hold it, and then when you bring it to your chest area, you want to hold it for about 3 seconds, or like 3, 6, 9, or 12. It depends on you though. It's your choice. Don't try to force it if you cannot hold it that long, right? So when you're inhaling, hey, how you feeling? So when you're inhaling and holding it, then you want to visualize energy coming from the sky and energy coming from the earth, meeting in the center and opening your crown, right? Or your higher chakras, or the top of your head, basically, right? And then you want to imagine like a cord connecting type shit, like connecting to the top. You funny as shit, boy. But right, so you don't even know what it means. Crazy. Get him up out of here, fool. You want a timeout, fuck me. Put user in timeout. 24 hours. Yeah, I'm good, family. How y'all feeling? Yeah, so right, so what I was saying was, you want to inhale through your nose 100%, right? Visualize this, or okay, down there going to the cathar grids. It's not even a hassle, but I'm gonna teach y'all about the vessel and the actual mechanics of your body. You know what I'm saying? Cause this ain't nothing. It's not. It is something. It is a part of you. It is divine, but it doesn't have like how we've been limited to think about it. That's not true at all. You gotta use your imagination and your breath, because at the beginning there was the Word, and that Word was God, and that Word is God, right? You see what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not high. I don't. You tell me what I'm coming down from. I ain't coming down from nothing, family. You feel me? This is just how I talk. This is just how I express myself. If you're not used to how people express themselves, then I can't help it. You see what I'm saying? Maybe there's something within you type shit you always see. I don't know. But for sure, only thing I do is smoke weed and nicotine. You feel me? That's the only thing I smoke. Tell me, what you coming down from? Nothing, to me. I don't need drugs to tap in. You see what I'm saying? Like this is just a side effect of me tapping into consciousness. My bad. But what the hell? Nah, you cool, gang. You cool. For sure. For sure. Yeah. My bad. I ain't mean coming to you like that though, brother. For sure. I wanted to say, I'm finna put my Instagram in the thing. Follow my Instagram, cause my Instagram is at the Awakened Source. But my bad. I actually go deeper into uploads on Instagram, because YouTube ain't like my main platform type of shit. That's me on Instagram right there. Alright, now this is my room, twin. Fact, this is my room. It's in the facility. Peace. I don't even know what y'all talking about. But nah, I'm not in the facility. This is just my room. I live in the trenches. See what I'm saying? I'm not wealthy. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying that I want to be or desire to live in a big ass house. But no, it's not even that. See what I'm saying? Oh, type shit. Type shit. Yeah, you saying it's like dry in here. Yeah, facts. Facts. I do need to get something creative in here. But it's coming. You feel me? I want to create my own things and paint them and put them on the wall. Type shit. You want to see? I'm finna show y'all about the guitar grid, right? But I want to finish showing y'all this energy. That bitch in the DMV, I'm okay with that. Yeah, facts. Playing walls, playing thoughts, okay. Gratitude. He said English. I do speak English, brother. I just speak a different type of English called Ebonics. Facts, though. The gratitude, loco. I fuck with you, twin. No cap. Cause like, you question me, but you don't judge. You feel me? Type shit. So what is my job? To help awaken the conscious of sleep people. Yeah, like facts. It might not sound like a job that you're aware of, but it's a real job. That's like my whole purpose on this plane of existence, actually. To help people realize that they have Christ within them. And that we can do anything that we desire just by raising your frequency. See what I'm saying? You said what part I'm chilling in? Like, what you mean? What part of what? South Carolina? I'm in Anderson right now. Oh, my apologies. Nick cut Mama Zada. I guess I'm hard to understand sometimes, but once you do start understanding what I'm saying, you'll understand for real. Yeah, I have problems with speech as well, but it's not nothing like it's not comprehension. It's like something deeper, right? That I'm also here to work on. You feel what I'm saying? But that's for another live type shit. Do y'all take herbs? You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how this guitar grid though. Cause right, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all see the growth. Y'all see that at one point. For sure. Nah, it's no problem, fam. Ain't no problem. I don't take drugs though. Facts, I don't take drugs. Like hard drugs. I smoke weed. I might take a shroom every now and then, like once a year type shit. I don't overindulge or nothing like that. Facts. On Instagram too, that's my Instagram right there. You talking those genuinely 10 years old. Like I draw feelings or what? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I draw a lot of things. Like, give me 1 second. But really what I draw is like illustrations to help people understand themselves better. Or like how to connect with themselves rather. For real. So give me 1 second. I might just draw something. Draw the guitar grid, but I already have one drawn. I can't find the book right now. Give me 1 second. And I also have issues with my balance as well. So if I trip or if I stumble, I'm not drunk, I'm not high, or nothing like that. Like, what you mean? I don't do magic. If you're saying like a reading type shit, I don't do that. But like, you can You can do it on yourself. I can teach you how to do it on yourself, but I don't do readings and stuff like that. Oh, a drawing. Like, what kind of drawing do you want me to do? Expressing your mood. I'm not psychic, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say I'm not psychic, but if I am psychic, I haven't unlocked that ability right now. You see what I'm saying? But I can express my mood for you. Or if you tell me what your mood is, then I might be able to draw it. But I'm not like, I can't. I'm not Jedi. See what I'm saying? Right now, anyway. But this is what I was gonna say right here. You said these jeans at least 10 years old. Brody ass hating. So boom, peace. So look, this is a Qarosh video, right? I'm finna explain to you how to use this through breathing and visualization, right? So boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 11, and 12 are your central channel, right? So when we talk about your central channel, we just talking about like your spine, right? Your spine all the way up into the top of your head, right? So because your spine is really like your root chakra, which is what connects you to the earth. You want to breathe up. Let me see. Let me tell you, I have to do something. I got you. Give me 1 second. I'm finna. Do you guys want me to finish explaining what I'm talking about, or do you guys want to see me draw? I do either or. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know in the comments right now, real quick. And then I also want to make an elixir with you guys, an elixir of life, right? Not saying that it's gonna make you immortal and shit like this. Yes. This is the true grid for your chakras, though. This is true chakra work. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, facts. So when you know how the when they say the Kundalini does this right here, you see what I'm saying? That's actually the masculine and feminine energies going up your central channel, right? See what I'm saying? And this is, look, so boom, the 3 goes up into the 7. See what I'm saying? But it goes through the 5, which is your heart center, or the center of the vessel. See what I'm saying? The center of your body. Like, but it's kind of, I'm not trying to confuse y'all or nothing, right? So look, you got 3 channels, right? I'm gonna say it like this. 3 channels. You got one main channel, which is central channel, and then you got your other 2 that are, I don't want to say, because they are important. They are important as well. They are important, but they're not the central channel, right? Where the main source of energy comes up, right? So when you inhale and you pull this energy up from the source or from the ground, you also want to visualize energy coming down from the dome. Remember what I was telling y'all about? Give me 1 second. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to go back to the to the Ankh, right? So when we talking about the Ankh, this is the true Ankh. They told you it meant eternal life, but they didn't tell you how to activate it, right? So this is you on the inside of the Ankh. This is like, okay, boom. So all this space and stuff, this firmament that they're talking about, or whatever they you out, and we can go into flat Earth, round Earth theory or whatever. We're gonna call that later. I don't really believe in either. You feel what I'm saying? I can walk, but it can be a hassle. See what I'm saying? Because right now, I got a root canal infection. See what I'm saying? So I'm working on getting this removed so I can actually work on healing and restoring my genetic template, right? So, okay, boom. But anyways, so, look, when you pull the energy up from the Mother Earth, thank you. When you pull the energy up from Mother Earth, right, it goes up your central channel. Y'all remember? This is the central channel, right? My pleasure. Well, gratitude and abundance to all who watching. But that's my Instagram right there. If y'all interested in deeper esoteric wisdom and thoughts and stuff like that, y'all follow my Instagram. But yeah. So boom. Now this is our personal Cathar grid. The Earth has 4 Cathar grids, right? And your Cathar grids is basically like your access to your DNA and the higher dimensions and realms and realities and stuff like that, right? So if you activate your DNA, which is through breath, sound, and meditation, all right, the stillness, or you can go outside and get the sun, and really standing on the earth right now, you know what I'm saying, barefoot on the earth right now can also help you unlock your DNA potential. You see what I'm saying? But like this is like the blueprint for your soul, honestly. Facts. Like no fact. So I'm trying to figure out where I was at. Like where do I need to continue or start again, family? You feel me? Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people been joining in and leaving. You feel what I'm saying? But I see y'all interested in this, so I'm gonna keep going. But I just wanna keep it steady, and I wanna do like a real teaching. You feel what I'm saying? That people actually get a concept and understanding on, so they can start utilizing this in their everyday life. Because I have people on Instagram texting me every day that my frequencies are helping them, or they're seeing orbs, they're seeing things coming out of their eyes, like it's crazy, facts. But I'm not here to force my will upon anybody. You see what I'm saying? I'm just here to express myself and help you express yourself the same way, in a better way. You feel me? But yeah, so look, I want to show y'all what 4 Cathar grids look like together, which is what Earth has, right? This is the true Ankh. I support all religions. I really don't support religions. I support knowing of self. You feel what I'm saying? I don't support religions, but I don't judge anybody's religion, because everybody all has the same understanding, right? Like okay, not the same level of understanding, but each person has their own journey, right? And depending on the person's how can I say, journey or which route they're there. No, I'm not an atheist. No, I'm not an atheist, brother. Facts, I'm not an atheist. No. I just don't, my concept of God lives within me. Your concept of God, well, I ain't say your, but other people's concept of God is a sky daddy in the sky. You see what I'm saying? Or they're waiting on Jesus to come back. And not saying that Jesus is not a real thing, but it's not the way that people say, go about things. You see what I'm saying? Jesus said, you will do greater things than I, because I go unto the Father. You see, people don't understand that, but I do. We are just like Jesus. You see what I'm saying? But you just gotta wake up and realize it. And boom, that's why the choice as well. But I don't I don't I don't I don't I don't particularly agree that he is, or that God is a being. You see what I'm saying? Like one specific being. I believe that God is within everything and all of us, the seen and the unseen, right? I believe that God is the generator of consciousness. You see what I'm saying? Or what they're calling God. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in God because I know God. You see, like, if you get what I'm saying, like I actually know that I'm connected with the source. See what I'm saying? We're connected with something. But if you're not aware of it, then you could let that connection dwindle. You see what I'm saying? Like even in the Bible, it says God says what is hell or something. But I don't. I know Allah. You see what I'm saying? And it's, you might say that's blasphemy or haram, but it's not. I actually know Allah. You see what I'm saying? And I actually respect Allah. You feel me? I respect other people's religions. You see what I'm saying? But just don't push your ideologies upon me because you have your own free will, and so do I. You see what I'm saying? Allah, and I don't want to say Allah is anything, because I really don't have a astute understanding about Islam or Muslim. Oh yeah. Nah, I mean I am Muslim because Muslim is somebody who lives a righteous life, right? From my understanding, a person of God or of higher understanding, right? Because if that's the case, I am Muslim. But I don't get on my knees and pray to somebody 5 times a day. I'm not gonna do that because that's not even, you feel what I'm saying, align with what I teach. I talk about Christic principles, right? Or Christic principles, like the things that Christ really came here to teach that nobody really understands for real, because we're still stuck in like lower density. You feel what I'm saying? As a collective. So now I gotta gradually spoon feed. Well, I ain't gonna say spoon feed, cause I don't know everything. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know everything, but I'm learning. I'm remembering who I am, the true teachings, the true meanings of sciences that they're out, you know, that people have so. I've regained an understanding of sciences that they're calling magic is really just science that we all knew of back in the day. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy because everything is connected, right? Like this. Not saying that this is all. You feel what I'm saying? Allah, but this is Allah. You see what I'm saying? We are all a part of Allah. You see, we're all inside of Allah, or what you call Allah, because we can have different descriptions and understandings of the same energy, but we're still talking about the same being, person, thing, energy, or whatever you want to call it. See what I'm saying? But I started talking wrong. Like, like what you mean? I mean, yes, I fumble on my words. Nigga. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, this is the thing I want to tell you. Bro, you gotta stop believing shit that's given to you because people are manipulating you. That's what I'm saying. I like Allah, but I'm not praying 5 times a day to Allah. You see what I'm saying? I'm not getting on my knees and praying to anything outside of myself because everything is within me. You see what I'm saying? When you talk to Allah, okay, because Allah, when you look in the mirror, you're talking to Allah, like, right? That's what I'm saying. Facts. Like you don't really understand. Like you really don't grasp that. When I said that I'm like this is Allah, I'm not disrespecting Allah. This is not disrespecting Allah. This is really venerating Allah. No, bro, I don't look up. I don't look up. You're not supposed to look up. You see? Because you gotta look in. That's the whole trick of these doctrines and stuff like that. Because nobody's wrong, but they all have been separated and manipulated. Like, and the books ain't even wrong. You see what I'm saying? It's the doctrine. It's the way people have been taught about the books. You see what I'm saying? So if you actually just go read the book and forget what the mosque and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. No, Allah is not a prophet. Facts. Allah is always with you. Facts. I agree with that. Even like, see, I don't even like share my perspective on stuff like this because, yes, but that's what I'm saying. When we talk about that one God religion thing, people have been manipulated. No. bro. Okay, when we talk about Allah, okay, it depends on what like perspective that you have on it. See what I'm saying? Because and you I ain't gonna lie. See, I just almost caught myself trying to force my belief system onto you. I can't do that. I'm not supposed to do that. All right. Yes. Okay. Gratitude. 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 Yeah, I'm just saying like. Yeah, facts. It is just one God, but everybody has different names for him. Yes. Yes, facts. And we're all a part of that one God. So really, we all have that. We have God DNA. I don't think people understand this. Like, we actually have potential to be of, of higher extent. Because we are Elohim inside of the flesh. Facts. Facts. And it's different names for that one source of God, right? See what I'm saying? So we should not, yes, facts. We should not even argue like about the names or the religions, or not even say we shouldn't argue about religions, because religion shouldn't be a thing. Religion is meant to divide people. You see what I'm saying? That's why you see people arguing and going to war over the names. You see what I'm saying? Because facts, we should just only correlate with what we understand and adopt each other's culture. Yeshua or Isa, whichever whichever one you're talking about, whichever name you're using for Jesus, Yeshua, Isa, like it's many names, Sananda, you see, but it's like whatever. I live in Anderson, South Carolina. I live in the United States. You feel me? But yeah, like it just depends. It depends on really like what understanding you have, because everybody has understanding, but like nobody has the same understanding. So you get what I'm saying? That's where everything goes wrong, because people have been manipulated to believe that yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Like people be manipulated to go against another people over the same God with a different name. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even realize that this is just all to keep people divided, so certain people cannot rise. You see what I'm saying? Because we all have God within us. That's what the people who run this world, or Shaitan, that's what they don't want us to do. See what I'm saying? So they create stuff and issues to keep us divided. I mean, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, for sure. But I want to say the best thing is like just observing, because life is your best teacher. You see what I'm saying? Like, yes, we can meet. I could show you some things, but there's no better teachers than yourself. You see what I'm saying? But your experiences. I'm 22, brother. How you feeling? Oh, you say you 15. You see that consciousness. That's what I'm talking about. You're a prophet. I'm not gonna say that you're a prophet in the way that we see other prophets, but you're a chosen one. That's what we call them in my culture, chosen ones. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause now it's a new age. We're in a new age, right? Where more people are going to be born with intelligence and consciousness and awareness, right? And they're gonna be like, nah, this ain't right. You see what I'm saying? It's getting to that point. You see, people are starting to wake up. The sun is pushing out these codes. Not saying that we get downloads from the sun. I'm not sure how the religion, how Muslim religion came about. I can't lie. But I know how Christianity came about. The Council of Nicaea, 325 AD. You see what I'm saying? The Christianity we know of today, which was really stolen from the Essenes. Nah, you okay. Gratitude, yeah. Gratitude, I'll see you some other time, brother. Facts. Peace. But you say, how did Muslim religion come about? Yeah, I don't know. I can't even tell you. But I do know that they distorted the true teachings on Christianity. See what I'm saying? I don't read the Quran. For sure. For sure. This is my Instagram right here in the comments. And then just DM me and let me know if you hit me up. But yeah, so if y'all interested in chakras and the Qatar grid and stuff like that, y'all let me know and I'll continue talking about this. For sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah, you can give me a sub here. I'll be on here sometimes as well. But if y'all interested in more stuff like this, give me a follow on Instagram. Nah, I'm a god. I ain't gonna lie. And when I say I'm a god, I don't mean that I am the god. No. I am under the true God. See what I'm saying? The God of all. The creator, the source, the unicide. But I am the God of my reality. See what I'm saying? Facts. You are the God of your reality. You is the king too, nigga. Just not black people. See what I'm saying? Just not... Black people are not the only gods or people who have spiritual significance. That's that new age black. That's that new age black what's it called? That black spirituality bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It's not even close. All beings are equal. Not okay. When I say equal, I mean like we're born the same. We come in with the same heart. See what I'm saying? I don't care what the fuck you think. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care what you think, bro. I'm not saying that I'm God of the creator. I'm not saying that. No, I'm saying that you have the God, you have lesser gods. See what I'm saying? It's not, when I say I'm God, I'm not saying that I created the universe. I'm saying that I have a spark of that created everything within me, so that by default, I instantly have more control over my reality. You see? God gave you all the power. Yes, but I don't believe in I'm not Muslim, and I don't believe shit because I know shit. You see what I'm saying? I know the shit that I know, so I don't have to believe in shit that don't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to believe in shit like that. I don't even read Muslim. I don't read the Quran or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? Because I know it's all distortion. All these books have distortion in them. Like, I'm about to show y'all. Even this book, subtle distortion. You see what I'm saying? The Bhagavad Gita, right? It's a lot of, I read a lot of things. Like, I got a Bible. I got a lot of stuff. No, I'm not on psychedelics. No, I'm not on psychedelics, brother. Bro, trying to make me seem crazy in the comment section. No. I'm just naturally talented. I'm just naturally talented. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. This is what happens when you don't brush your teeth with fluoride toothpaste or drink faucet water. Oh, is this what happened? Glad. You see what I'm saying? Is this what happened when you are not blocked mentally? See what I'm saying? When you're not in chains mentally? Like, this is what happens. So, of course, I mean, yes, I have a righteous ego. I have a righteous ego, though. I know who I am. I know why I'm here. I don't follow that blind ego. You talking about that's ego. Nigga, you and your ego asking me am I on psychedelics and shit because I'm talking about all this higher knowledge and wisdom. See what I'm saying? No. It's not ego, brother. Facts. I'm actually integrated with my soul. You see what I'm saying? I know my soul essence. You see? I'm connected with my soul. So it can't be just ego. See what I'm saying? Because ego is what your body created to associate itself with these lower realms or planes of existence. If you actually come from higher planes of existence. Because there's some people who originated on these denser planes, but they can still ascend. That doesn't make me any better than you. That's why I actually came down here to help people ascend. You see what I'm saying? But no, it's not ego, it's the truth. Facts. But yeah, peace. Peace. I'm about to hop off here. See what I'm saying? Peace. You give me a follow on Instagram if you're interested in more topics and information like this. Give me a sub. I'll go back live. On the weekends, I'll go live. You feel me? Yeah, peace. I'm about to make an elixir. How you know it's just not hallucinating? Because you feel shit. See what I'm saying? You actually feel shit. And when you do breath, like, it's kind of crazy. When you talk about hallucination is just a word that they gave to discredit real experiences. See what I'm saying? So nothing is just a hallucination if you really want to be for real. But hallucinations are not all good though. I can tell you that. Hallucinations are not all good because we got fallen energies out here harvesting energy from sleep people. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, hallucination is just a title that they put on something real to discredit it, so they won't have your ass. You feel what I'm saying? Tapping into that magic that they don't want nobody to do, or really what they call magic is really science. It's really science. Magic is really science. That's all it is. Like you can. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, brother. They got people asleep. They got people asleep out here. Have you ever heard of the sleep spell, the Kingu? No, because before they told you that they introduced fluoride, they was putting fluoride in the shit. You see what I'm saying? Before they told you, before they even told people this, you see what I'm saying? They was actually doing stuff like this already. You see, like, I don't believe shit that they tell people that they've been introducing or nothing like that, because I already know that they've been infiltrating the food and shit for the longest. Even Christopher Columbus, you see what I'm saying? Like, they bro, you gotta actually think. If you think that they gonna tell your ass some true shit, yeah, boy, you might actually, yeah, but you're funny as hell, boy. You're funny as hell. I ain't gonna cap that shit funny. Cause he said fluoride only introduced in like 1950. So before that time, everyone was like you? No, brother. No. I mean, okay, when we talk about like me, it depends on what you mean. Because everybody wasn't so dull and dumb and shit. You see what I'm saying? But it's still things that they was doing to counteract, like, the consciousness, right? The level of consciousness. Because there's something called an Ascension cycle that we are in right now, right? This is why I incarnated in 2002. Because I could have chose any time to incarnate. I could have incarnated in the past. You see what I'm saying? But this is a time that they're trying to stop us from raising in frequency. So this is why you see all these chemtrails, all this poison in the food, all this stuff like that. That's what they're doing. They're trying to keep you dumb. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to keep your ass dumb, fam. Facts. They're trying to keep you dumb and down because they don't want you to realize who you are and that you were sent here on a mission. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, you God. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just only God, you're God. You see? Like, that's what people don't understand. You're God too. Like, we're all God, bro. Because when you understand something like we're like cells to God, right? No, bro. No, bro. You're God. You don't even understand it. Just for you even having downloads and coming, like talking to me like this, that actually comes from God. See what I'm saying? Where do questions come from? Where do your thoughts come from? Like, see what I'm saying? Who won that thumb and who doing it? Okay, so when you understand that you got fake guys out here, okay, where do your thoughts come from? Tell me what you're gonna be thinking in the next 5 minutes. I'll wait. You see what I'm saying? Like, but who want us dumb and who's doing it, right? Okay, when I say they want us dumb, we cannot fall into that trap of they're our enemies. No, we just gotta ignore them. You see what I'm saying? And just do what we know that is organic. Stop living in this illusion, right? So when we talk about them, okay, them is your ego. You see what I'm saying? That's just a way I'm gonna say it. Your ego, because your ego is the only thing working against you. See what I'm saying? And they're using your ego. It's you. It's you, bro. It's you. You are them, because that's how they use you to manipulate you against yourself. See what I'm saying? All right. So think about it. Okay, I'm gonna say, if I just told you was God, right? See, I just told you was God, and you just straight denied it. See what I'm saying? Like they got your ass. You see what I'm saying? It's in the thought process. It's in the subconscious mind, right? Because as a man thinks, so he becomes. You see? So if you don't know what you are or who you are, you don't know where to go and shit like that, you're free to be programmed and put into an office, a job. You see what I'm saying? Or putting into a school and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And being used as a tool of the matrix. Or the false illusion. I don't even like using the term matrix, because the matrix is real, but it's not bad. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, so they program you against you. You see what I'm saying? So it's really not, yes, them is your alter self. Because they're still outside of you. Yes, they are outside of you. Yes, these things do exist, but we still have to recognize that we have to heal them. You see what I'm saying? Because we are so much more powerful than them. Because we're actually connected with the source. You see what I'm saying? But they don't want us to know that. This is why they put 10 spheres on a tree of life when there's really 12. Because, right, I'm gonna explain this to y'all. So 1 through 10 is your left, is your right brain. You see what I'm saying? It's your right brain. It's from your root to your right brain. You see what I'm saying? So you're activating all these centers, but you're forgetting the 12, the 11 and 12, the crown chakra and the source connection. I don't give a fuck if you believe me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just here to present the knowledge. I'm not here to convince niggas and shit. You see what I'm saying? You gotta do the research yourself. You see what I'm saying? You gotta look within yourself. Do you have dreams of you flying? Do you have dreams that don't make sense, that is unexplained? You see what I'm saying? Like, what do you experience? You see, like, that's how I live off my life, off of experience. I don't gotta prove shit to nobody, even though I can. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't gotta prove nothing to nobody, bro, because I'm not trying to build a cult out here. You see what I'm saying? That's what niggas want. Niggas like to be, oh, I'm finna prove to you I can levitate, even though I can't levitate right now. You see what I'm saying? But even if I could, I still wouldn't do it on live right now for you, brother. That's what I'm saying. Because that's not what I'm supposed to be here to do. I'm just here to present this information. You see what I'm saying? So you can understand and start researching yourself, or not even researching, start remembering yourself. Right. So I'm gonna show you dreams that I had though. I'm gonna show you a couple dreams I had. I'm gonna show you what I'm pulling back from the ethers. See what I'm saying? And then, have you ever had deja vu? You see what I'm saying? Like, have you ever had deja vu, bro? I don't think people have to believe me, bro. I don't know. Do some real research. Like, stop believing what's fed to you. Eat your own food, or you will become fat and lazy. That's a bar by me. You see what I'm saying? Don't eat what's fed to you. Find your own food, or you will become fat and lazy. By me, Qarosh. Yes, Sirski. Alright, so I had a dream. It was a bunch of us, gods, human beings, right? Because human beings are angelic beings. They don't want you to know that either. You see what I'm saying? We were actually created to be the guardians of Earth. You speak. Okay, that's cool. I'll try to I'll try to clip it and then edit it so you can read it type shit. Yeah, I'm from the South, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But look, I had a dream that we were all in here. Like it was. I was the only one woke, but everybody was standing up sleeping, right? Inside of like a bunker, a military bunker. And I tapped him on the shoulder, and I was like, "Wake up, you are God. Look, hold on, ye are gods. You see what I'm saying? Ye are gods. Wake up, nigga. Facts." And they woke up, and everybody woke up and started going. I swear to God. But then I don't remember nothing else after that. Give me 1 second. Let me show you this. So I'm saying, I can show you your whole connection. You feel me? This is outdated right here. I gotta redo this. This is my first when I very first got on the journey. I was having dreams and not understanding what was happening. For sure. See, I saw this in a dream and it actually happened. Y'all remember when they were saying the planes and shit was dropping out the skies and shit? Nigga, them was bombs. It was bombing niggas and throwing planes at people too, as well. But it was bombing people. Cause I had this dream, I forgot to date it, but I had this dream like in like October or some shit like that. I swear for God, I'm not lying. God can strike me down right now if I'm lying. You see what I'm saying? The source can strike me down right now if I'm lying. Facts. They're probably gonna delete this live. You don't want this to happen. Cause now I'm finna go into some deep revelation. See what I'm saying? Nah, it's not a nuke. It's not a nuke. It's just a regular bomb. It already happened. Already happened, bro. When we talking about nukes and shit like that, you gotta understand that you create your reality with your thoughts, right? So in the Bible, when they say God, in the beginning, God created the word, or in the beginning there was the word, and the word was God, and the word was with God. The word was Elohim, right? Because the Bible was written in Hebrew or Aramaic, right? I forget which one. But in Hebrew or Aramaic, Elohim means plural people, right? Plural beings. Gods. Gods. You see what I'm saying? And then even in the Bible, Yeshua or Jesus or Esau says, ye are gods and children of the Most High. And then in Revelations, it says, and this is just off the Bible. It's off biblical scripture. See what I'm saying? This is just off biblical scripture. I'm not going on nothing else, right? Elohim, lay your judgment on the earth, right? And that's what we're going through right now. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're going through right now. Elohim is laying judgment on the earth. Because, right, Elohim is not only humans or gods, right? It's everything, yeah, like everything of God, of the source creation, right? Because, right, so when we talk about Elohim, the earth is Elohim too. The earth is the God too. Because he's a higher density, a higher density or dimensional being, right? We just live on earth. Like we're like ants to earth, right? But we're like cells to the universe or source or the universe, right? So that's just like it's like a little point. Cause shit, like we're like microbes on the small scale to the big scale of what's really going on. You see what I'm saying? But okay, right? So if an ant looked at you and started talking to you, you gonna be like, what the fuck? You gonna start talking back, right? You gonna be like, what the fuck? It's gonna be crazy. But if an ant just keep being an ant, you ain't gonna give a fuck about it. You don't care if it live or die. You see what I'm saying? That's how we are. That's how we are in the universe. But if you could become aware and be the ant that turn his head back and look up and talk, you will change the game. Not only for yourself but collectively. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna cap, fam. You can look at walls now and you'll see the walls lines moving. See what I'm saying? But you just gotta be tapped in. Facts. But yeah, though, peace. I had posted being out here. But yeah, I'm gonna app out here right now. Peace, family. If you're interested, And when I'm talking about, give me a subscription or follow me on Instagram. The link is right there. The Awaken Source type shit. Yeah, I be uploading weekly, and I create frequencies and tunes and stuff like that. So yeah, just show love to your boy. Support. Feel me? Everything free. Everything I do is free. You feel what I'm saying? Free of charge, but I do accept donations. I say peace.